Hello everyone and welcome back to our snow day, except not really, because it's the next day. And I didn't have to go to work this morning. I didn't get to work at 10. But now they want me to come in at 4. And I did after much trial and error and a board and a monkey and a chainsaw, peach banana peel, and of course a salmon. I was able to get my car unstuck. There's a lot of jury rigging, a lot of moving around, a lot of working parts, but I am able to drive again. And I thought, why miss 2 days worth of money? So I am going to work tonight. So it's only half a snow day, but I'm off tomorrow. So it's kind of like a snow day, except nobody's mad at me for not being at work. Anyways, let me go ahead and hit record here. And as you can see, we're back with Trick and Treat. I bet you didn't think I was going to finish this game. Neither did I. Ha! No. It's just been a minute. I've had a few things to do, but we're back into it. Alright? If I remember, there's some sort of sexy witch thing going on. Maybe she's a cat. I don't know. But I'm just going to jump into it. The sound of our steps, combined with that of the occasional nocturnal animal, is the only thing we can hear. Dramatic steps. It's terribly dark in this place. The dense vegetation makes it impossible to see the sky or light from the moon. Our flashlights are the only thing that light up our way. At times like this, one begs to not run out of battery. At times like this, one begs to not run out of battery. We walk without knowing what we're really looking for, or better said, for no reason. Boy, I forgot how rambly this game was. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing happens, then a whole lot of more nothing happens, and then a cat turns into a girl and she licks you, and then nothing happens. We are just a group of boys bored with our lives! Daisy! You're a boy now. Just deal with it. Just accept it. Trying to create a lasting memory on this night instead of just staying home doing nothing. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think this is the wrong save file. Yes, it is. Excuse me. Sorry. All I did was hit continue. I assumed it would continue my most recent save. Because isn't that what the continue button does? Ah! Okay. Never mind. Okay, that's it. I'm getting out of here. You're right, Axel. This is bull! What kind of continue button doesn't work? Why even have a continue button? If it... Oh, if only that was liquor. Okay, that's it. I'm getting out of here. I cannot believe how arrogant and self-centered this girl is. Right, Daisy? That's you to a T. After everything she did to me and my friends, I can't stand her any longer. Wait! I had only taken a few steps when I heard her calling me. She sounds really worried. Sideways, back arm pose. I remember that. Oh, just for the... Oh, the stretching. Actually, now what I'm at it. Oh! You should always stretch before you do a Let's Play. So you never know what kind of crazy kung fu moves you'll have to do. You don't understand the real danger you're in here. I sure don't. I have no idea what's going on. Other than witches! I stop in my tracks as soon as I hear her. Excuse me. Real danger, you say? I whispered, feeling some doubts. I did not whisper that. Real danger. Did you hear that? I doubt it. Suddenly I shivered. It doesn't look like she's lying. Because when people lie, their nose grows. Yes, I tried to chase them away using illusions. Aw, crap. She can cast illusions. That means this whole thing could be an illusion. This whole game, my whole life, her being a hot chick instead of a cat, could all be an illusion. Other times, I hit them with my powers. Lightning fist. That wasn't a fist. That was claw. A little Palpatine for a second. And as a last resort, I scare them directly. Just get in their face, go, woo, woo, woo. And it is in your case, as it was in your case. I actually confessed blushing a little as if she felt embarrassed of remembering. And why do you do that? Okay, I know you said it's dangerous and you're scaring away people, but why? I asked, confused. Something isn't right here. Ashley stares at me with her red eyes, which is hot, by the way. Red eyes are hot. Oh, she crossed her arms. Sorry, I was just looking at her dress here. More accurately, I was looking at her bra under her dress. I'm just saying, she's got like a choker and then this little, it's not quite a rectangle, but some sort of rectangle cut out. And then the sleeves. But she's got her bra strap showing. I don't know what she's going for here. Other than a witch, I guess. Maybe cats have poor fashion sense. If they continue with their curiosity, they will meet an evil entity that will take their lives. What you say doesn't sound very convincing. Jeez, Axel, you are the hardest protagonist to please. I immediately interrupted. The only evil entity here is you. Crazy. Ashley shakes her head in denial. Me? Evil? Never! You're wrong. I'm the good one. Wait, is that other girl that's been in the thumbnails and stuff? Is she the evil entity? Or is she another witch resistance fighter? Then she said, looking into my eyes with pure innocence in hers, she's hypnotizing me! Because she's looking into my eyes. Ha! Ha ha ha! I don't understand that dash. I could only laugh at that comment. It had to be a joke. After doing all that you say, you're good? Don't laugh! I'm only trying to protect you. Oh, snap! Her picture changed slightly by opening her mouth. How long do you think it took him to draw that? Replied Ashley, furious while waving her arms. She is so anime. She then crosses her arms and gives me an unpleasant look. Or an unpleased? I don't know, I'm not going back. Do you expect me to believe that? I replied sarcastically. Did you expect me to believe that? Daisy. Huh? Huh? Who caught a bird today? You're crazy. What kind of dog catches birds? Yeah, you better run. Don't you me, okay? I replied sarcastically. Just like you. Oh snap, what did I do? I misclicked. Okay. What she said made no sense, but somehow she seemed oddly convinced it was the truth. So just because she's sure she's right doesn't mean she's right. She was surely a bit wrong in the head. But it's true, you have to believe me. This time she sounds really worried about me. I actually feel a little sorry for her. Ugh. What are you doing, Daisy? Smell a cat? Smell the cat, girl? Uh-oh. Alright, you can watch. Ashley then stays silent, looking at me with puppy eyes. No cat eyes! We've already been over this. Sexy red cat eyes. However, she soon recovers her proud attitude. If you want, hold my hand. I won't harm you. B-baka. Okay, she's Tsundere. She's trying to get past this. She suddenly says. I look carefully at her. She has a very arrogant face, as if it was a great honor to be able to touch her. You don't do anything strange. You won't do anything strange. I asked, distrustful, but after seeing her again, I do not think she was lying. For some reason, suddenly, my opinion has changed, just because she offered physical contact. Ashley nods, full of confidence. I promise you. I stare at her for a few seconds, making sure there isn't a trap. It's a trap! Okay, but why do you want me to hold your hand? It's not that I like you or anything, it's just, we gotta hold hands. I ask as at the same time I extend my hand, Ashley opens her eyes, surprised after hearing my question, then she stares at me with annoyance. Are you stupid? Obviously to guide you out of the forest, right? Come on, Daisy, help me out here. You got something to say? It's very helpful, thank you. She said just as she takes my hand in one quick move. Daisy, give me your hand. Look, you're in the video. You gotta work. Give me your hand. Good girl. I'm gonna hold it like this. I then find myself being dragged by this strange girl. I'm not gonna drag you. Calm down. But this is the opposite way from where the melodious voice ends. That's right, I said melodious. Because I know how to read. I said, looking back for a second, I felt really curious about who she was. You ignore that voice. Don't you look at that girl. Don't you listen to her. Don't you look at her. Don't you talk to her. Don't you do... You just hold my hand. I got it. I got it. It charms men to make them her victims. Think of it as a siren. Siren? I know people mix up sirens and or sirens, or however you want to say it, and mermaids a lot. But I get the reference. Ashley explained in a bad mood with her eyes always looking to the front. She's so Tsundere. It seems she didn't get along well with whoever that person or entity was. Well, no crap, Axel. She's actively spending all of her immortality trying to thwart this thing with illusions and tricks and licking people and holding their hands, and she's turning tricks, okay? She's doing whatever she can to not let this other entity make any money. I forget what we're talking about. Somehow things got jumbled in my head. I might be talking about... Wouldn't you be the one who collects souls for fools? Fools? You fool! I ask without thinking. I seriously need more experience with dealing with a girl. Namaste. Thank you. The first step in dealing with a problem is admitting that you have a problem, Axel. You need to just make up your mind. Do you like her? Do you not like her? Are you going to talk to her? Are you going to hold her hand? Do you want her to lick you? What are you doing? Because you flicker from second to second, from hate to love, to I refuse to do anything with you, to fine, I'll follow you anywhere. And you're very inconsistent as a character and a person in general. If only I were more popular. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, I can maybe mildly be related to talking to women, I guess. You don't really have to be popular to talk to women. You don't. Because popularity is not like a stat requirement. It doesn't... it especially has no... like, usefulness is exactly in this situation. You're in a haunted forest with a witch cat girl. It doesn't matter that you're popular. It doesn't matter, like, at all. Okay. Ashley stops suddenly. She turns at me, showing me a furious face. Did your hand drift a little too far? You idiot, I already said I'm the good one! Why don't you ever listen? God. For a moment I thought she was going to hit me on the head. Unfortunately, she stopped before doing so. Or biting me again. Okay, okay! I meekly respond as if a scolded child. Okay, okay. I hate you, Axel. Worst protagonist. But if you eat me, I will make sure to give you the worst indigestion in your life. Oh, no! I was going to eat this mortal, but indigestion, slight bit of heartburn and an upset stomach, whatever, well, forget it, you're free. Get out of the forest. Go back to your boring paint-watching life. You idiot! I don't eat humans. I eat mice, replied Ashley, ending with an arrogant snort. Ah! I can't arrogantly snort. Excuse me, that was gross. 3:11 a.m. Okay, we're still doing the play-by-play. 3:12 a.m. 3:13 a.m. 3:15 a.m. What happened in the missing minute? Several minutes have passed since I started to walk hand in hand with Ashley. At the beginning, I did not trust her at all, but the more time passed, the easier it was to believe. She's gonna get your wallet, dude. That's how they all get you. Like, you don't trust them at first, but then you have a few drinks. Next thing you know, you've been robbed. I hadn't noticed before how comfortable her hand is. Soft and pleasant to touch. Axel, are you having a moment here? Alright, a moment of self-realization. Calm down. Okay? Are you growing as a person? And as a man? I blush just thinking about it. Nope. Even if she's a witch, she's a girl too, right? Maybe? I don't know know how to feel about this. You change your opinion so often. You might be like, oh, I really love her, and then she'll say something snarky and be like, never mind, I hate her. I don't trust you. Then I sigh. Me too. Come on, Axel. Composure, composure. Get it together. I've had that conversation with myself. Not about a woman. Oddly enough, I'm not bragging or anything like that, but I've never had to pull myself together. I'd take a break in the middle of the conversation, go to the bathroom, and be like, alright, focus, you can do this. With every step, the curse of the forest seemed to weaken. The atmosphere was less oppressive every minute, until finally I was able to forget about that unpleasant feeling. Before I noticed, the darkness had returned to normal, feeling only empty. Oh, but I brought a flashlight this time! All my preparation for nothing. The rotten smell had also disappeared without a trace. Well, that's good. Now I could really say I was in a common and ordinary forest. Even boring. Woo! Back to boring. But I could not be more grateful for that. Just a little more to get out, so let's keep moving. Get there, yeah, keep going. And I set my sight on the back of Ashley, watching her walk in silence. We all know what you're looking at, Axel. Looking at the back? Oh, don't be tricked back into the cursed forest. Just by some booty. She was completely focused on that simple thing. If you're the witch from the legend, why are you helping me? I suddenly asked, not thinking twice before it. I was really intrigued by that. You're also stupid. Save your questions for when you're actually safe. Ashley stops and turns looking at me with an angry face. Oh, there we go. She's gonna go, well, screw you, buddy! I'm out of here. Idiot! Do you really think that all witches are evil? They're not, by the way. There are occasionally good witches. She was right. The general image of witches is not good. That's mostly the church's fault. But it's not as if stereotypes were truthful. Then she closes her eyes, making an annoyed face. She didn't close her eyes. Her mouth changed a little bit. The music changed a little bit. It's true that I had supernatural powers, but I never used them to do harm. Ashley lowers her sight and pauses. Suddenly she looks sad. Oh, she is a sad guy. My only sin was to be born in the time of the witch hunts. That's why I was condemned. Oh, you poor girl. That explains it well. Wait a minute! You're super old. I feel that I can trust she is good. But there is still one more question. You know what? I'm going to save this question. I'm going to save over the first spot in case I accidentally click continue again next time. Maybe. I think I hit load instead of save. Okay, well, I'll go back through all that junk off camera. Anyways, join me next time to answer the question of how old Ashley is, or whatever it is Axel's gonna ask. It's probably something stupid, because Axel is a terrible protagonist. Thanks for joining me. We'll try and get this game done. I'm still undecided about what I want to do. I know, it's been a couple days. I have Cinderella's story, I got Legion Wood, Tale of Two Swords, I got games, I got choices, but they're all super long and I don't know what I want to commit to yet, but I will let you know. Until then, at the very least, we're going to be playing Trick and Treat, figure out these witches and see what's going on. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, do a backflip, flip it over, take a shot, I don't know, take a nap. You look tired. No offense, I'm just saying. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.